again at the Women's College Hospital. Check up on the arm there. And I think I have an x-ray also in the city somewhere else. But let's start by meeting the guys over there. Well, surgeon and the people helping surgeons, I guess. Let's meet those people, get a verdict of what's going on here, and then I'll let you guys know what they say. Oh, I'm pretty tired. I just got an x-ray downstairs. That was pretty fast though. And now I'm just waiting to get my staples removed and see the verdict, if it's going well or not. They're gonna remove that now. Oh, it's leaking. What the fuck?
How many subscribers do you have?
Almost 100K now.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So you cut them. Oh, so you bend them, that way they just come out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, I get it. It's not even painful.
Good.
Never mind. There you go.
Some of these get a little stuck.
Yeah. And there was a little bit of blood coming out at the end there.
Oh, no.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, that's very common. Like all of that just clots off.
Yeah.
No fevers, no chills, nothing like that, right?
No.
Good.
Last one.
That's it.
Ta-da. Not bad. Looks like a very suspicious pussy or something. All right, well, they said everything's is where it's supposed to be. The biceps looking good. So now I'm just gonna go get a special brace with different degrees to open up my arm every week, 10 degrees more. So, and I got the whole protocol for the rehab and stuff. I'm gonna start that this week in Oakville. But yeah, I'm waiting for my Uber now, but I'll explain a little bit more later. Nighttime. I guess a little later was a lot later. I got busy. I came home and took a nap, and then Regan was there, Dorian was there, Cody was there. We played some video games and stuff, you know, and yeah. So this is the brace that I got. So what it is that the maximum I can bend is 90 degrees, and then the maximum I can extend would be 45 degrees. So that's the maximum I can do for now. And in 1 week, I can actually play around with this button there and add 10 degrees. And 10 degrees every week until I do poof, until I do 0 degrees or 180, I don't know. So it's pretty cool. So I don't have to use the sling anymore. I wasn't really using the sling, to be honest, but I still had the stitches. It was kind of painful. But now as you saw, sorry if it was a little bit graphic, I got no more stitches here. But I'm still going to go see him in 2 weeks to have a follow-up. But as you can see here, a little bit of blood coming out. So I gotta still be careful, I guess. But yeah. And also, I got. I'm going to the Align Physio. I have an appointment with the physiotherapist there, and I'm not sure what she's gonna do. I'm going there actually Thursday, so I'll let you guys know, I guess, what they do. But here it says because now I'm at 2 to 6 weeks. I got like directions for the protocol, the one that the surgeon suggests to do. So 0 to the first visit, which is like it was like almost 2 weeks ago, I guess. Yeah, sling and splint at all times, which I kind of did, but sometimes I didn't, and I felt like the tape was bothering me, and so I was removing it sometimes. So I didn't follow that to the letter, and I did sometimes remove the sling to do stuff and just to let it breathe and move it around a little bit. But I felt like I removed it because it was kind of like bothering me. I felt like my hand was more swollen and stuff, so that's why. But he says here, from the surgery to the post-op visit, sling and splint at all times. And now I'm at phase 2, 2 to 6 weeks. Please make patient removable extension block splint. So that's the thing, the brace. Begin active assist range of motion. Active assist. Maybe that's what the physiotherapist is going to do. Initial limit extension at 45, advance to full extension by 6 weeks. Splint at all times other than the exercise that the physio is going to give me, I guess. And then wrist and shoulder run exercises. So the only thing I've been doing is I took an asparagus elastic, and I just put it like that. It's used for the extensors, right? Oh, what is this? It's used for the extensors. I also got this ball here, but this one's a little bit more rough. Okay, because you can squeeze it. You put the fingers in there. Same thing, you open up, and then you can squeeze the ball, open up. So, a lot of people with tennis elbows, usually it's because their extensors are like not strong, right? It creates an imbalance. A lot of time people are hurt because of imbalances. So that's an easy one for a tennis elbow. Like that, like that, like that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool, right? So if you go to the grocery store, it's those asparagus elastics. Just steal one, I guess. Or buy asparagus. It's good for you. Make your pee smell funny. Alright. So yeah. And then I guess I'll explain the other ones, but he says here 6 to 9 weeks. There's other stuff. Oh, bicep isometrics. After that, and then cuff deltoid isometrics, wrist shoulder range of motion to maintain, and then 9 to 12 weeks. Active elbow flexion against gravity, whatever that is. Maintain range of motion. Advanced to resistive strengthening deltoid rotator cuff stuff. So I guess a little bit of exercises. But because we're bodybuilders, I think there's a lot of stuff I can probably start doing sooner, like the laterals and things like that. I'll see. There's a lot of bodybuilders that reached out. They just, as soon as the thing was like fixed, they would like start training. But I'm probably gonna take my time. You know, I can do legs and the other side in the meantime and start moving around and follow the protocol like properly. But then after that, from week 12 to 6 months, gradual elbow flexion strengthening and advance as tolerated. So in 3 months, I'll be able to train with weights pretty much. It's not bad, right? So what are we? Let's say we're June 1st, because Toronto is this weekend. So June, July, August, so September, I'll be able to start training. And then let's say it takes me 3 months to get my size back in one arm. September, October, November. So then December I can start revving it up. December, January, February, March, off season, 4 months. April, well, I started my diet in March, I guess. March, April, May, then June and stuff is the contest prep. So it might actually be faster than we think, right? Because the years go by fast, and for some reason, it's like we're time traveling. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, because as you get older, time goes by faster for some reason. You know, especially when you're having fun. So, yeah. The only thing that's kind of bothering me with this is that my scar is like right here. It's just like pressing against my scar. Yeah. And because there's a lot of water retention, I actually have a funny picture. Right now, look. My arm looks like it's been beat up for like 2 hours with a metal bat. But it's because it took with the water retention, it took the shape of the brace here I have. It's weird looking. It's like I took the Infinity Gauntlet, like the Hulk in the new, spoiler alert, the Hulk in the new Endgame Avengers. His arm is all mangled after that. This is what happened. Yeah, but it is what it is. And I'm pretty excited that I got the plan here that I can actually move around a little bit with that thing here. So, you know, it's going forward. And yeah. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. You know, you guys are following me, you know, through the bad and the good, you know. But I really think this thing, it's bad for the fact that I couldn't do my shows. I couldn't display all the hard work that I've worked really hard. But it's good in the sense that it gives it's another challenge that I can learn from it. You guys can learn from it and get inspired by it. And it's also a great practice for me to apply the things I've learned in the past to deal with like a little bit of challenges and struggles like that. And yeah, so everything is going well, I guess, with that. The only thing I'm having a little bit of trouble is that, oh my God, I'll give you an example. Because I'm still hungry like I'm in prep. But when you're in prep, you're very motivated, right? Because you have a show in mind. There's no question in my mind I'm going to derail from what is on the paper. If Dorian says, do this, do that, and do this, I'm going to do this, do that, and do this. That's it. No, there's no chance that I'm not gonna fold a plan when I can have control over it. You know. And then if you don't have control, what you do is you prepare. Like if you go out during the day, like even today, I thought I was going to stay for you know, that I brought a meal or two extra just in case. If you're in prep, you're going to do some errands or groceries, and you only bring one meal. No, you should. If you leave the house, you should bring a couple meals, just in case. And what's the worst that can happen? You're gonna come home, you're gonna have your meal already prepared for you to eat. Why am I saying this? Oh, yeah. So when you're in prep and you're hungry, you're sticking to the plan no matter what. No matter what happens, no matter what's going on in your head, you're sticking to the plan because this is what you do. You're a professional bodybuilder or you're a competitor. If you want to win, you gotta leave no stones left unturned. So right now, there's no really goal for like to be shredded. I don't need to be shredded. There's no dates. There's no show in my mind that I'm doing that's kind of closed I should be prepping for. I just gotta deal with this. And I got other projects too going on. But I mean, right now, I'm not as motivated to avoid some snacks. So for example, yesterday I'm at the pharmacy with Steph, the video girl, and Regan. And I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna buy those cream pies there, like cream pies. and the brownie bites. So I'm just gonna buy them and hold on to them. And then I buy them, and then I'm like, I'm gonna have one. Why not? It's post-show. Maybe it's not on my diet, but you know what? I don't think I'm so hungry. You know, like this is. It's like the risk reward doesn't really affect me right now, because if you would eat that in prep, I would shoot myself before doing that. But right now it's like risk reward, reward value. It's like half and half, right? I smashed the whole box, the whole brownie box, the whole cream pie box, smashed it. Today I wake up with love handles. It was pretty fast, right? So that's the only thing that I could do better right now is the diet. But it's at some point I'm like, I'm not as motivated to follow it, because it's like I'm not prep crazy right now. Right now the goal is just to lay back and relax a little bit and rest. And if I do that and I have more free time, it's like I have more. There are more. The temptations will win a little bit more regarding the food, and especially because my appetite is so freaking high still. I'm already 300 pounds. I'm already 300 pounds. And I didn't try to be 300 pounds. It just happened. Anyway, that's the only thing pretty much that's like I'm having a little bit of trouble, but it's not even a problem. If you really think about it, you say, oh, the guy's eating a little bit of snacks there because he likes how the food tastes a little bit after being crazy for months on end and fucking up his arm. So it's not that bad, but I'm trying to eat clean as much as possible. Like today, the only thing I added over my diet was like 2 of those protein cookies, and I switched up my last meal for cereal and whey, the MRE Light, and blueberries. So that was the only thing that I pretty much added. I still got some chips that I saw though. I bought some chips yesterday. They're over there, and I have like this snack drawer. It's like a drawer that's over the microwave, and during the prep sometimes I would buy stuff for my cheat meals, and I would stash them up like a squirrel, and I would actually not eat them. It would just be like, oh, it's kind of cool. You look forward to something, put it there for a cheat meal, and sometimes they would just stay a month there. I would not even eat them. But now, the things I put in the snack drawer, they don't last very long. So it's like when I do the groceries, that should be like I should make the groceries when I'm not hungry, and I shouldn't buy like if I want to cheat, I should just like go to the grocery store and buy the stuff for the cheat. I can't really hold on to stuff right now. Yeah, it's funny because when I'm prepping, there's nobody else. You can't be. I give my 100%. And there's no mistake, there's no cheating, there's no grams more, gram less. If I add something, a sauce, I'm gonna confer with my coach first. But right now, it's like I'm more laid back. Because I think I have to be. I have to be laid back because I have to relax. I have to just pull the foot off the pedal a little bit. And I know I could get shredded in like 8 weeks anyway. You know. But yeah, that was that. That's the only concern that I have is just like I could be more strict with the food. But other than that, you know, everything is good. Like, I'm still training, doing legs, doing my left side. Yeah. So that's the update for the surgery there and the diet, I guess, now that I've talked about it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel. It's we're going up to 100K subscribers soon. So if you didn't subscribe yet, I'd really appreciate it if you do, because you know, I've been working on my channel since 2006. I was one of the first people to do it. I was actually doing videos before that, uploading them on a server. Then you would have to post them on the link on the message board, tell people to right-click Save Target As. Then you would download the MPEG on your computer and watch the video there. So I was actually doing videos before social media, before all that shit. So when YouTube came along, I was like, this is great. I started doing videos. And 2006, if you go in my uploads, you can see my first uploads. So if you didn't subscribe, and you know, so yet, if you do, I'd really appreciate that. And also, if you're watching this right now and you want to comment below, how long have you been watching my videos? Since what year? We'll see. We'll see if there's some OGs there, and if there's some new people here, which is great. I want to, you know, I want all the people to. I want new people, and I want to keep the old people. Yeah. So, thanks. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Thumbs up. Good night, or good morning, or good day.